Romans 12, 2. So I read this, and I asked ChatGPT, what does proving the will of God mean? Because at first I thought it meant like to show to other that the will of God is good, but it's actually to prove to yourself that the will of God is good. So first, Paul said to present your body as living and holy sacrifice acceptable to God. That means daily we live godly. We try to love God and make Him known, and we do our best for God. That is our spiritual service of worship. So we worship God by being the best version of who we are, and we can't be perfect, but God looks at the heart, and so our heart wants to please God, and that is our daily, like we fight the flesh and we live in the spirit. That's what we do daily. And then when we do that, then we are not conformed to this world. We don't let this world tell us what is right and wrong. We don't let this world tell us what to do. We let God tell us what to do. And so our mind is renewed. And when our mind is renewed, when we see that God's way is the right way and we follow His way, then we will know what is good, and we will experience that the will of God is good and acceptable and perfect. And so that is actually with the help of ChatGPT. I'll show you what it says because I think it's really profound. It said right here, there's a Greek word. I don't know Greek. I didn't double check it, but it makes sense to me. That is to test, to examine, to approve after testing, to recognize something as genuine by experience, like gold is tested in a fire. He is not saying that we prove to God what His will is, or that we somehow convince other God's will exists. He is saying that as your mind is renewed, you are able to recognize, discern, and personally experience God's will as good. You recognize that. And so He give a sequence. It's kind of like tasting food. When you know it, when you taste honey, you know it's sweet. Then you know it, like know it. So before, why does a renewing mind come first? So at first, God's commands seem restrictive, but then we see them differently when we have a renewed mind. We know that it's good, acceptable, pleasing, and perfect. So this is a paraphrase that makes sense to me. Don't let the world shape your thinking. True. That fit with what we just read. And then let God transform how you think through His truth. True. Then, by living it out, you will recognize and experience that God's will is truly good, pleasing, and perfect. And so it all makes sense. And this fit with passages like taste and see that the Lord is good. You get to experience God's goodness through obedient living. And so all that made like complete sense, and it's really eye-opening to see it. And I don't know why I didn't think about these questions before, but now that I have like more granular questions and there's GPT, a lot of time it helps me a lot.